So we know that Canelo Alvarez and Caleb Plant, we know that fight is pretty much stalled in the water, at least for right now. And then it's come out that Canelo Alvarez is thinking about jumping to fight Dmitry Bivol. I want to get my take. Let's get my take on that. Bivol, good fighter, 175. Good angles, decent power, nice, decent speed. He's a thinker in that ring. He moves around, but decent power though, right? But here's the thing, man. I don't have a problem with that fight. I wanted to see Canelo become undisputed. I wanted, or attempt to become undisputed, but we know he been acting like a bitch ass nigga. You know what I mean? He do that a lot. It is what it is. But here's the thing with the Bivol thing, man. If they fight, at what weight will that be at? Will it be at 175 or 168? Now, will it be a catch weight? Because we know what Canelo is about, man. We know what he do. But here's the thing, bro. Why don't you just go up there and fight that man at his weight, bro? You was already at 175. You fought Kovalev. I mean, you already got the slight advantage, right? I mean, you gonna have him fight 6 weeks out, you know what I mean? And lots of times, man, most fighters need some more time to prepare. But you jumped on Bivol, he's probably hoping that Bivol ain't gonna be prepared because it's a 6 week turnaround. So he probably like, I'm gonna get him. I like catching dudes when they at catch weights, and I like catching dudes when they not prepared to fight me or whatever the case is, right? So if he fights Bivol at 175, will it be head up? It's that simple. Will it be head up? Will it not? I'm not talking about financial stipulations. I'm talking about physical stipulations. Will there be rehydration clauses? Will there be catch weights and all this other goofy stuff that doesn't show the heart of a champion, man? Real champions don't put those kind of stipulations on fighters, man. Real champions that have confidence in their abilities don't put weight limits. Bro, you fighting a dude at his weight. You gonna rehydrate though. So what you're saying is you want to be the one to rehydrate, and you don't want the other dude to get butt so heavy. You don't want him to naturally rehydrate. So you want to have the weight advantage over a motherfucker. That's not what champions do, bro. Real champions don't give a shit about somebody's weight. If you got all the confidence in yourself and your boxing ability and skill, you will go in there and just take this dude's heads off. No physical restrictions, bro. That's just how I look at a real champion, man. That's just like somebody challenging me to a fight, and he like 300 pounds, and then I'm like, bro, nah, man, you need to come down close to like 225, man, because you too big. Knowing I know I can fight, I got hands and all of that, so why do I need to worry about how heavy a motherfucker is, or anything like that? Right there, man. When I start seeing shit like that from fighters, that's when you got to start thinking, man, are these dudes manufactured? Are they really what they say they are? Are they the real deal Holyfield? And without a question, Canelo's a great fighter, man. But you gotta look at it like this then. Great, and what did it take for him to get great? What stipulations did he had to put on motherfuckers to get where he at? And the Canelo roids, they're gonna come up here like they did my other video and say, well, what about Floyd Mayweather? They love throwing Floyd. We ain't talking about Floyd. I'm bringing it up now. See how stupid these Canelo roids are. On my other video, I brought up Floyd Mayweather. In the video, I said people were talking about, whenever I bring up Canelo and all of the weird restrictions he's putting on boxers, people bring up Floyd Mayweather. Here comes somebody in the comments, oh man, well, what about Floyd Mayweather? Dude, did you watch the fucking video? These dudes is retarded, man. So I'm waiting to see what happens with this Bivol fight. What are gonna be the restrictions? I guarantee you, if he don't fight him head up, he's a sucker, man. And any boxer that do that, that's a sucker move. I don't care if it's Floyd, I don't care if it's Canelo. That's a sucker move. You're in the sport of boxing. You at a weight class, he's at the same weight class you at. Y'all both weighed the same weight. Y'all both gonna rehydrate the next day or after the fight. I mean, after the weigh-in. That's it. Fight. Like I said, I'm gonna say it again. If he's great, he shouldn't have to put those kind of weird ass restrictions on the fighter. He put some of them weird restrictions on Caleb Plant about him getting sick. And what are you doing, man? What are you doing? Oh yeah, you get sick, you gotta wait around for me. If I get sick, you gotta wait for me. You can't fight nobody else. But if you get sick, I can fight whoever I want. That's physical restrictions. I don't agree with shit like that. Like, all right, the money restrictions, okay, I get it. Financial things, but why are you talking about weight limits and sickness and all this goofy shit? Just fucking get in the ring. You supposed to be this big power puncher. Get in the ring, knock Bivol out, right? You supposed to be this big power puncher. Okay, get in the ring, knock Caleb Plant out. Why all the goofy shit? To the Canelo Royds, explain to me this. Why you got to put all those catch weights? Why do you got to... I think catch weight should be illegal. It should eliminate catch weights. What the fuck is the point of even having a catch weight? If that's the case, man, all boxers should do that. You know what I mean? If you're not going... You got weight classes for a reason. Why all the in-between shit? That just give fighters deep... That's just one of them avenues for fighters to become... That's a way for them to use their diva-ness against other fighters, man. That's one avenue. That, the franchise belt, rehydration clauses, and come on, man. No. That's not championship pedigree to me, man. That's fuckboy shit. What do I know, right? I've been challenged for I've been step 2 in fights. I had to fight people bigger than me. I ain't say, damn, man, you know what? I don't think I'm gonna fight him because that motherfucker look, he about 20 pounds more than me. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, man. We gonna fight. That's it. Weird shit going on. This generation is mad. This is a weird ass boxing generation, man. Take me back to the Aaron Pryor days, bro. Take me back to Marvin Hagler. Please, man, wake me up out of this badass dream. But I'm off this, man. Let me know what you think, bro, about this Dmitry Bivol versus Canelo Alvarez fight. And what do you think is going to happen? Is Canelo going to put stipulations on it, the weight, and stipulations with weight, and all this other goofy stuff? Do you think that's what's going to happen? More than likely it will. But I want to know your take on this. Drop a comment, support the channel, like and subscribe. I'll catch y'all later on the next one. I'm off this.